What's up, everybody? Chris back. Hope everybody's having a great day today. I know I am. You guys, today we're going to be talking about the cult classic from 1984, The Toxic Avenger. Oh, yeah. All right, so we're going to be talking about that today. It's directed by Lloyd Kaufman. All right, so for all of us 90s kids, Toxic Avenger or Toxic Crusader was a cartoon spinoff of the Toxic Avenger because as kids we shouldn't be watching the Toxic Avenger with all the TNA and graphic violence and all that going on in it. But the Toxic Crusader, great cartoon. I enjoyed it. So all of us 90s kids, even if we hadn't seen the Toxic Avenger movies growing up, we'd probably seen the Toxic Crusaders cartoon on Saturday mornings. And so today we're going to be talking about the Toxic Avenger, what the cartoons are based on. So we have, we have Melvin. I can't remember his last name. We have Melvin, right? He's a janitor at the Tromaville Country Club, cleaning up stuff. He's a big old nerd. People are always making fun of him. He's like a tutu wearing Peter Parker, basically. And so they pull a mean joke on him. He gets freaked out, runs, dives out a window, lands in toxic waste barrel. Goes home, mutates into the Toxic Avenger, the world's first grotesquely deformed superhero with superhuman size and strength. And basically, he lives in a landfill. He's got a blind girlfriend who can't see how absolutely grotesque he looks. It's just really good. It's comedy. It's action. I mean, we see him speed bag a dude's nuts, while he's like stuffed in a trash can. Just absolutely ridiculous stuff. But it was fun, I remember the first time I saw Toxic Avenger, I was actually a media tech at my college. And so the room that I had to help people do their assignments in had a projector. Well, me and my best friend, this is the first time I'd signed up for Netflix. First movie I ever got from the Netflix DVD mailing queue was Toxic Avenger. And so we watched it in that lab, and we had a projector in there and all that. We wound up getting a whole crowd of people in there to watch Toxic Avenger. And not because we'd advertised it or anything, but everybody whoever stuck their head in the room and saw that we were watching the movie, they wanted to watch it. So I just remember watching it, and I remember the little kid getting run over by the car and how graphic that was. I remember some of the other, ripping off of arms and all that kind of stuff. And it was super graphic, but it was funny. And it had a lot of good satire in it, about beauty is in the eye of the beholder, all that kind of silly nonsense, right? But it had it had a good, not wholesome. It's not wholesome by any means. It's pretty scuzzy, if you ask me, because it's just a bunch of bare breasts and gratuitous violence and a little bit of cursing. But you know what? Where this one's strong suit was, nobody had ever really made anything like that before. And if they had, I don't think it was as well received as, say, the Toxic Avenger was, because Toxic Avenger, we all know a Melvin. Hell, we've all probably been a Melvin at some point. People picking on us and dogging us for our looks and our likes and things like that. And so, Melvin is relatable. Toxic Avenger is relatable. And so, and also I watched this because later this year there's going to be a new, a reboot or a remake of the Toxic Avenger starring Peter Dinklage, right? My only problem with that is Peter Dinklage, he's a little guy. Toxy is a big, burly, superhuman size and strength, not tiny little man. But I'm curious to see how that's going to go. I'm not going to judge it until I see it. It could be fantastic, but we'll see. So when I heard that was coming out, I said, well, you know what? I'm going to revisit all the Toxic Avenger movies, in the lead up to that before I get to see that. And as always, I enjoy the first Toxic Avenger. It's a cult classic. It's got decent special effects for the, piece of bubble gum and 5-cent wooden nickel budget that it was made on. It's a good movie, good B movie, probably one of the best B movies ever made, if I'm being honest. But it doesn't really stand up to the test of time, but it's still fun to watch. And I've always enjoyed it. I always give it 4 stars out of 5. because again, it's the first in the series. It kind of sets the bar, sets the tone for the rest of the series. And so my next few videos are going to be me reviewing the Toxic Avenger franchise. And let's just say it goes downhill from here. It is not a I don't know, a beloved franchise. I don't guess, it's not a Freddy or a Jason, and all the sequels just get exponentially worse and worse. But we'll go over that in the next couple of videos when we start talking about 2, 3, and 4. Who would have thought there'd ever be 4 of them? But yeah, Toxic Avenger #1, best B movie ever made, just about. And I'll die on that hill all day. It's a great, fun little superhero movie. You should definitely check it out. It's streaming on Prime and Tubi if you want to. It's also all of them are on Peacock if you want to check them out over there too. 4 stars as always. If you guys want to get connected with more Cinema Dolce 56 content, go to our Facebook group and sign up. TikTokers, come over to YouTube, like and subscribe. If you like what you saw, guys, on YouTube, like and subscribe to get notified for more stuff. And as always, guys, I'm going to keep making them as long as you keep watching them. God bless. I love you. Peace out.